This boat was designed by Julius Stone and Nathaniel Galloway. Stone had 4 of these boats constructed at the Pulo Boat Company in Detroit, Michigan, and Galloway oversaw the construction. This boat ran from Green River, Wyoming, all the way to Needles, California, a distance of around 1,000 miles. This boat was built in 1909 and is the oldest boat in Grand Canyon National Park's historic boat collection. It's a very fascinating boat, and we'll talk about the details of it because it's really worth the change compared to the boats that John Wesley Powell used in 1869. So let's take a tour of the boat. Kind of looks like the Powell boat, except there's something very different here. A flat bottom. It also has a little removable skeg here. You could take this off for rough water, you put it back on for flat water. But look at this flat bottom. This adds more stability. Another feature, it is a plank boat. And it would need to sit in the water for days for these planks to swell and close this gap up. So the first thing you do once you got the boat to the river was put it in the water. It would just fill up to here, right up to the gunwale line. It would just be full of water. And after a couple days, you'd start bailing the water out. Again, the weight of the boat would greatly increase because the wood had absorbed the water. Another really fun little detail is this plaque here from the Pulo Boat Company, original plaque on the boat, 1909. One of these plaques is in the Marston collection as well. River historian Otis Doc Marston wanted to know where all 4 boats went. And this boat ended up on the grounds of Ohio State University. It ended up there because Julius Stone was a great benefactor of the university, and he donated the boat to the university. In 1948, river historian Otis Marston went to the university, said, "Hey, you guys have this boat. According to the Stone family, I'd like to see it." And the university didn't know where it was. It was a small campus, and they told Marston to go take a look and see if he could find it. And up in the rafters of the garage was the boat. And he asked for a ladder, and he went up climbed up the ladder, up in the rafters. He encouraged Grand Canyon National Park Superintendent Harold Bryant to start negotiations with the university. And the boat was shipped out to the park a few years later. So just like the Powell boat, just like the Whitehalls, we talked about the Whitehalls being 1 foot right in front of the other, and that being a kind of tippy thing. With its flat bottom, really enhanced stability. Hands down, just amazing. Still kind of tippy and still less than 4 feet wide. It's a very narrow boat here. Well, what does that mean? Well, we talked about it with oars. The oars would be short. You'd be sitting here, your hands are here, you've got this distance, just this far. Doesn't give you as a boatman much lever arm. Access to the hatches was through these covers, but also this area here and that area there. You would take this off and this canvas would lift up. But in rapids, you would want this covered so it didn't fill with water. It was a very ingenious little way to make this work. Push this in, slip the rope off, take this dowel out, and then this whole canvas piece lifts up to access a hatch.